This week, our Desmond Shaw has been highlighting Orange County and a few of the most interesting places to visit. And in tonight's Look at This, in his Friday finale, he's over OC's most famed summer attraction.
Well, take a look at these festivities in Costa Mesa. Of course, it's the OC Fair. We just couldn't talk about Orange County in the summer without checking out one of Southern California's longest running and most visited summer attractions. The fair is nearly as old as Orange County itself, dating back to 1890. Back then, it was a pretty simple affair held in Santa Ana, featuring a few exhibits and a horse race. According to their website, the ball really began to get rolling in 1907. That's when the fair would start to be held annually, and carnival games were beginning to be introduced. At that time, the fair was known as the Carnival of Products, and you can actually find a building bearing that name still down there today. Between 1911 and World War II, the fair bounced between several different locations, being held in Huntington Beach one year, Anaheim several others, and from 1932 to 1939, it was actually held in Pomona as part of a tri-county fair between LA, Orange, and Riverside counties. The fair was canceled from 1942 until after World War II, but the modern fair began soon after when an entity of the state of California took over fair management. 150 acres of land was purchased from the old Santa Ana Army base in 1949 to be used as a permanent fairground, and it's been here ever since. 4 years later, the city of Costa Mesa incorporated, so the modern OC Fair is even older than the city it's located in. This year, the OC Fair is celebrating its 75th anniversary on these fairgrounds. Like all of Orange County, it really grew by leaps and bounds after World War II. The Pacific Amphitheater opened in 1983. The first concerts featured Barry Manilow, the Beach Boys, Marvin Gaye, and Oingo Boingo. Pretty impressive lineup. And the fair has grown from a 3-day affair at its inception to a 23-day festival of rides, attractions, concerts, deep-fried everything, and there's even some gluten-free options down there, believe it or not. Like so much else in 2020, the OC Fair had to be canceled that year because of COVID, which was the first time since World War II that it wasn't held. But it came roaring back in 2021 and was so popular, 16 of the 23 days sold out of tickets. Some days continue to sell out, so you need to buy your tickets in advance. Their website says you should not come without already buying your tickets. OCFair.com to get yours. The OC Fair boasts that over 1 million people have been visiting every year since 2005, and they've had some fun themes every year since 2000. This year, very appropriately, it's always a good time. I counted 70 rides in all, more than 24 of those for the little ones. So whether you're in the mood for thrilling rides, deep-fried cheesecake, a demolition derby, or a sunset concert, through August 18th, no doubt about it, the OC Fair is always a good time. Taking a look at this from SkyCal, I'm Desmond Shaw.
And if you'd like Desmond to take a look at something interesting in your neighborhood, write us at lookathis@cbs.com.